We met in a warehouse for a photo shoot, and I was like jiggling my hand warmer around, and I accidentally touched the heater that I was standing next to with my hand warmer, and it burst open, and all this like black sand went everywhere. So I lost my hand warmer. I was kind of sad because it was really cold. And then Pio gave me his hand warmer. Yeah. Before that, I thought he was like a cold-hearted killer. I was like, this guy, you know, he's the top dog, he's a robot, but then I realized he's a human being as well. Are you excited for the games? How do you feel about TSM in South China?
젠지는 역시나 편하게 강남을 진입하고 있는 그런 상황이고요.
We win.
I spoke to Gunnar this morning, the coach. He said, tell Pio I send him my regards.
살아가서 꼭 죽여주겠다고.
I don't know if there's going to be much surviving for us in Pujinki.
17게이밍?
AAA and 17, it's a bloodbath.
Do have Tiggleton up on the roof with a scar. That's pretty devastating if anybody gets themselves into a sight line. Quick and easy.
이어서 꼭 마지막 탑4에서 만났으면 좋겠다.
Good. Why do you still prefer the SLR and barrel?
일단 데미지가 좀 세고 5탄 총은 좀 약해서.
이거는 마무리가.
The M4 is still king.
No, there is king.
On the roof with a scar. That's pretty devastating if anybody.
It's going to be a quick exchange back and forth between the two.
Like gas cans trying to decide to avoid everything and just go to street level. Tiggleton.
I was just gonna say, can we take a moment? How his plate, all the bones are just polished, and then on mine, it's just like. We are Gongbu. We are Gongbu.
일단 대회를 이겨야 되니까 이거라도 이기고 가야죠. 승리의 스타트를 할까? 가위바위보. 깔면 되나요?
Okay. Is there like a technique I should know? Oh, I didn't even hit it.
에이, 저도 못 치는데.
How's it supposed to flip?
이거 맞죠, 이거? 오! 오!
Oh.
오! 예! 예! 예!
That's good.
I mean.
You win. Genji winner. I will be, what's his name from Squid Game? Dokso. Oh.
멀리 날아가구나. 오, 씨.
Oh.
오우, 씨. 오우, 씨.
Oh.
느낌 안 것 같은데?
Oh.
아! 아!
Sonics.
Oh, shit.
1-1, baby.
I'm genius, yeah.
Genius?
Yeah.
That's supposed to mean. Oh.
야, 잘하는데?
Thank you. 감사합니다. He's dead.
2019년도 때는 대회를 안 나왔었는데 그 당시에는 뭐 어떤 걸 하고 있었던지.
I was at PGC 2019, but in the crowd.
그 젠지가 우승할 거라고 생각했는지.
Actually, yes. For my Pick'ems challenge, before the tournament even started, I picked them and only them, and I got it right.
오, 땡큐.
In 2020, we won PGIS. What was Gen G doing?
사실 진짜 5주차 우승할 때까지만 해도 와 이거 진짜 최종우승 할 수 있겠다 라고 생각했는데 6주차 때를 좀 많이 못하기도 했고 그 당시 소닉스가 진짜 너무 말도 안 되게 잘했던 것 같아요.
Gen G, I remember after the first day, I saw Gen G on the leaderboard and I was like, that's impossible. What settings does your team play with on stage?
사실 진짜 기본적으로 all 매우 낮음, all very low,
Low?
and
Yeah. Okay, okay.
very simple. 약간 특별한 건 딱히 없어가지고. Oh shit.
I don't know the total scene or idea. I just know my part.
저는 알고 있었어. 합성한다 쓴다고 촬영 감독님인지 모르겠는데 한 분이 제 앞에 서 있었거든요. 차라리 티켓팅이면 그냥 편하게 볼 텐데 처음 보시는 분이 눈 마주치고 이렇게 총을 겨누라고 해가지고
Yeah.
총 쏘는 거 안 힘들었냐? 누르고 쏴야 되잖아요.
For us, it was just, I was just holding it. I didn't really pull the trigger.
전 쏘는 거 했거든요. 엄청 무거워가지고 총이.
That probably means he's gonna shoot me in the trailer.
모르겠네. I don't know.
I found it hard to hold it steady because the lens was right up against the barrel of the gun, and even if I was holding it like as still as I could, for the camera it would be going woo, 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 woo.
그거 말고 다른 것도 있었나요, 촬영?
Yeah, I had a small PGIS trophy.
아, 부럽네요. 트로피.
Maybe the PGC trophy will be for Gen G.
아, 나는 헤어지기 전에 준비한 선물이 있는데 그거를 드리겠습니다.
What is that?
It's 축구인.
Chupi?
Sleeping.
Sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh, this
yeah,
is
yeah.
my PO.
Yeah. Cooling system.
I'll give it a try, that's for sure.
인증 좀 해달라고.
Ah, yeah. Okay. I wish Gen G the best. Obviously, I don't want you guys to do better than us, but if it's not us, then I hope it's you.
예, 무조건 상위권에서 경쟁하게 될 텐데 17게임이랑 트리플 A 꼭 이겼으면 좋겠고 결승전 와서 경쟁하겠지만 우승 저희가 못하더라도 SQ가 했으면 좋겠다.
조나영 씨, 당신은 눈을 감고 게임을 하고 있습니다. 이 섬에 있는 사람의 목적은 하나죠. 죽이고, 속이고, 살아남는다. 나 죽인다고 이 게임이 끝날 거라고 생각하나?
이 섬에서 믿을 수 있는 사람이 있다고 생각해.
다 끝났다. 너 이 섬에 왜 왔어?
Thunder 1, this is Zeus. Solobia is under attack. SBR is on the rise and threatening security in the region. We need your squad, Thunder 1. Get the job done. Time is running short. Move out now and hit the ground running. Locate the enemy. Disrupt their operations. Oh, and one more thing. Bring the thunder. Operation Red Sword is a go.
Move up.
Copy that.
Suppressive fire. Deploy the camera.
strategy, boy. I hear something. They're on to us.
That's trying to make it hard. Feeling comfortable.
Oh, that's a great grenade.
One fire left.
Destroy each other in the meantime.
Sonics, that blue. They've lost their cover as well. They've lost H-Win.
What's up, PUBG esports fans? Are you having a blast with PGC 2021? 16 teams that will be competing in the weekly finals have been finalized in the weekly survival that took place for the past 3 days. First, let's take a look at the Pick'em Challenge results as of November 26th. Gen G is still way ahead, and Virtus Pro is in 4th place. Which team did you vote for? Will the top 4 of the weekly final match your prediction? The weekly survival of Week 1 was full of twists and surprises. Let's dive right into the up and down. First is Gen G. Gen G secured a spot in the weekly finals after getting a chicken dinner in match 2 of day 1. Even though they started far away from the circle, they showed exceptional performance and won a chicken dinner.
Matulans is able to find PO, but he's the only one left here for VP. They're barreling down on him. Asura gets a little bit of damage done. It's a good rock.
Holy moly, Azura's clutch play. I can see why they're first in the Pick'em Challenge.
항상 조기 퇴근하게 되면 늘 새롭고 짜릿한 것 같습니다. 다른 팀들 같은 경우에 좀 다르게 할 것 같은데 저희 팀은 그냥 똑같이 하던 대로 하는 것 같습니다.
Every region managed to pick up a chicken dinner on day 1 of the weekly survival, starting with MCG from China, followed by Gen G, Fury, Oath, and TSM FTX. Oath managed to pick up a huge chicken dinner by scoring 19 kill points. Their clever decision to go for the center of the circle and play aggressively to wipe out teams on the high grounds really stood out.
We always keep a strategy of staying consistent and making it to late game, and I actually think Chicken Rule helped us with that because it forced us to always get to top 4, and by doing that we ultimately get more kills, and that helps us in Super because placement and kills matter. So I think the formats kind of go hand in hand with that, but we adapt to anything that comes at us, and that's what makes us so good.
On one side, Danawa Esports and Virtus Pro continued the battle for their loot spot. In match 1 of day 2, Virtus Pro, aka the king of Power Grid, was able to secure a chicken dinner in Miramar and set up a rank in the Pick'em Challenge standings as well. Thanks to Virtus Pro, Danawa Esports also got a chance to qualify. They got off to a good start looting the apartments alone. They quickly read the game and used an inside fighting technique and placed Salute, the team's ace, at the front to pick up a chicken dinner. It looks like the exciting battle for their loot spot will continue in the weekly finals.
버투스 프로가 있었어도 아마 치킨을 먹지 않았을까 싶습니다. 딱히 졌었던 기억이 많이 없었어가지고 위클리 파이널에서도 이제 계속 싸울 것 같습니다.
Day 3 kicked off with 5 open spots. Virtus Pro, Danawa Esports, Ghibli Esports, 17 Gaming, GNL Esports, and Team Liquid secured their spots on day 2 of the weekly survival. You only need one chicken dinner in WWCD format, and as the game progressed, the competition got fiercer and fiercer. ENCE finished first in the ranked decision, but barely made it to the weekly final by qualifying in match 13. ENCE leaped from 13th to 8th in Week 1's Pick'em Challenge. Will they be able to meet their fans' expectations?
We love the Super format, and we think that it suits us so much more to go and hunt for the kills. So in the weekly finals, we just want to win. We don't care anything else, but we will go for the win no matter what.
The last match was a real nail-biter.
Spotted him, can't land the shots. Those aren't easy shots.
Holy cow, it's the WWCD rule, right? Buriram United Esports played aggressively from the beginning and earned themselves a spot at the weekly final.
That's it! Buriram found him! It is Buriram United!
รู้สึกว่า ดีใจมากๆครับผมมันยากมากมันโอกาสสุดท้ายแล้วที่พวกเราเล่นมาถึง16เกมก็ดีใจมากๆครับใน Weekly Final ที่จะถึงนี้พวกเราก็จะทำอย่างเต็มที่จะไล่เก็บคิวเท่าที่จะทำได้แล้วก็จะพยายามมาชนะให้ได้ครับ
Day 3 of Weekly Survival. All 16 teams for the weekly finals have been decided, including Heroic, ENCE, KPI Gaming, Space Station Gaming, and Buriram United Esports, who picked up the last chicken dinner. But there was a huge plot twist when the top 3 teams of the Pick'em Challenge, except Gen G, failed to qualify for the weekly finals.
Happy inexplicably surviving this push uphill.
Yeah.
Although New Happy's combat abilities were still top-notch, they weren't able to win the chicken dinner they needed in the WWCD rule.
And it gives KPI the chance, but are they fumbling this, Toby?
Petrichor Road failed to grasp the opportunity when it came to them. Sonics joined the game in the last match and exhibited meticulous playstyle.
Sonics, that blue, it is now enveloping their position. They've lost their coverers. Badham's still going to play it. Dr. Logi up north, he's not out of it. Sonics are out in third, that's it.
And seemed like they almost grasped the chicken dinner, but were unable to make their one chance count. Let's see whether they can turn things around next week after an unsatisfying start in Week 1 of PGC 2021. Week 1's Pick'em Challenge, where you predict the top 4 teams of the weekly finals, ends on Saturday at 6 p.m. Korean Standard Time, just before the weekly finals start. Don't be too disappointed if your pick for Week 1 wasn't successful, because Week 2 is starting soon. The rules are the same as Week 1, so if you guess the top 4 teams of the weekly final correctly, you win 187,500 EP. Also, don't miss out on a weekly Kill Point MVP event, where you can win 150,000 EP just by guessing the team with the most kills. Week 2's Pick'em Challenge resets on November 27th at 6 p.m. Korean Standard Time and ends on December 4th at 6 p.m. Korean Standard Time. So, make sure to pick your teams if you haven't done so yet. The weekly PGC is packed with information you need for each week's Pick'em Challenge. We'll be back next week to give you an update. See you then.
Ну, я думаю, это одно, из-за чего я играю, можно сказать, в эту игру. Это встречи игроков с разных регионов, стран, континентов. это круто. Ты общаешься в real life.
첫 글로벌 대회를 나와봤는데 확실히 생각보다 좀 떨리고 재밌는 것 같아요.
Bueno, como equipo somos de KPI, es nuestro primer mundial y bueno, estar en el stage es una sensación única, pero a la vez te trae un montón de sensaciones, nervios, ansiedad, cualquier cosa y bueno, pero al mismo tiempo está muy bueno.
긴장보다는 먹는 데 더 집중을 많이 한 것 같습니다. 3kg나 쪄버렸어요. 어떻게 빼지 이거를?
Playing the first week is really exciting. I love playing competitive PUBG at the highest skill level, and qualifying on the first week is such a stress reliever, and I'm really excited that we won this early.
We qualified for the weekly finals. We only played 2 games. I'm really confident that we can perform at a higher level and show everyone out there that we are a great team.
And there we have it, Multi-Circle Gaming.
第一周感觉挺累的，强度也挺大。 但是觉得吃鸡挺难的，因为我们掉了一个人。
One summer will find another, and instantly it's down to just Clem.
当然拿周冠军更好。
ก็รู้สึกดีใจมากๆครับผมที่ได้เข้า
We're going down, and you can tell Fury playing it very disciplined as New Happy will continue their rap. They had nowhere else to go but go this way, and they're going to find themselves right on top of Ghibli, and that's great news if you're a Fury fan.
Yep, this is all that really New Happy has available that can't go the other way. Fury has it just too well covered on their angles. Smokes are out, mollies are out as well though, right on the heels of HS and ZP, and HS shut down quickly by Adder. Spirit gonna come in and finish it. This might be the opportunity here for Fury to see if they can soften members up. Great shots from Insight, gonna take Adder down. Renba and Spear still on the back line, still holding on. The follow-up grenades here should be close to finishing off Adder. He is all but done, and Renba's gonna get knocked as well. It's just the AWM of Spear.
Oh man, that could not have gone worse for Ghibli. I mean, okay, we'll at least find ZP on. We'll see if Spear can maybe pull off something magical, but at this point it feels like it is done and dusted, and Fury have victory in their eyes. Fury will find Ronin, and that'll be one going down. But I feel like Fury, if they can collapse on top of this, it should be just a matter of time. Oh, wait, can he get this? No way.
He has just enough time, especially since that molly was short. Insight's trying to get around, get an A.
time, yung bragging rights. This is the first weekly finals natin, and from that 16 teams, ang masasabi natin, grabe yung survival nila nung first week, dahil it's not a joke. It's not really a joke talaga na dinaanan nila. Meron talagang isang team doon na kung saan one team nakapag-winner chicken dinner katulad ng NCG, and also at the same time, pangalawang pasok pa lang, nakapasok agad. So it's really going to be hard as much as the time goes by.
Tsaka hindi lang yun, nakita natin dito kanina guys kung gaano karami yung mga kills ng mga teams per teams natin dito. Kung di ako nagkakamali, ang unang-unang may pinakamaraming kills for this tournament natin, walang iba kundi the Buriram United, which is they have 30 kills. Kung baga nakita natin dito, nagiging dominant sila dito sa tournament natin. And also, hindi naman bago itong Buriram na to. Ang dami na pinagdaan ng tournament, and even the Fury is here as well. And may mga kilala rin tayong mga organization na kasali dito like the Genji, na sila yung kauna-unahang team na nananalo ng championship pagdating sa global, which is sa TPP. Pero sa mga nanonood dyan guys, please do share the stream. At syempre, panoorin nyo ang bakbakan para dito sa day number 1 ng ating weekly finals. Makikita natin dito yung 16 squads na maglalaban-laban dito. Yes, may mga familiar na teams, pero meron din mga bago. Pero syempre, yung mga players dito is mga kilala na rin.
Oh, exactly. And talagang masasabi natin, titignan natin kung sino ba ang magiging highlight natin for this match. Kasi alam naman natin yung tournament format natin, 2 days of weekly finals, and isa lang ang makakapasok to the grand finals. And grabe, from one team, sino kaya, di ba? 10 matches tayo dito. 32 teams from across around the world, and syempre we've undergone the weekly survival. Syempre meron din tayong bottom 16 moving into the weekly final as well, and the grand finals. Then meron pa, may grand survival pa para sa ating mga players. So, may chance pa silang makapasok sa ating grand finals and win that PGC 2021 champion and that prize pool as well.
Tsaka talaga makikita natin dito, no, I break back na marami talaga yung chance sa mga teams natin dito na makapasok talaga into the grand finals. Pero pag-usapan naman natin yung ating prize pool dito. Yes, we have $2 million na prize pool para dito sa PUBG Global Championship. Syempre, makakuha ng grand finals, makakuha sila ng $600,000. Pangalawa dyan will be $290,000. $150K naman para dito sa third. Fourth will have a 120, and the rest will have 87, 58, 53, 48. Parang lahat ng kasali dito sa PUBG Global is makakakuha talaga ng pera dito. And we know naman na makasali pa lang dito sa tournament ito is sobrang laki na pagdating sa mga PUBG players natin.
Exactly. Hindi lang dapat pogi, talagang uuwi sila with a prize pool. And syempre, may special prize pa rin naman tayo. Our weekly winner magkakaroon ng $30,000. The kill leader will be able to get $10,000, and syempre lahat ng PGC team dito magkakaroon pa ng additional $20,000, and syempre the insane squad. Nako,
ang mga baliw.
Hindi lang baliw na baliw sa pag-survive and baliw na baliw sa pag-kill natin dito with a $20,000 prize pool. Grabe!
Napakalaki, no? Para dito mismo sa PUBG scene natin. And especially, yung mga teams talaga dito is hindi rin basta-basta. Talaga nag-training sila buong taon. I think, and ito na yung pinakahihintay nila. And for me, bilang Pilipino, for sure, ang gusto ko talaga makita dito sa ating PUBG Global Championship, walang iba kundi the ArkAngel Predator. Pero as of now, they're still trying to get a spot para dito sa tournament natin. Sa mga nanonood dyan guys, eto yung mga logos or yung mga teams na magpa-participate para sa araw nito, para dito sa weekly finals natin. Meron tayong mga kilala, meron din mga bago rin. Nandyan yung ating Fury, nandyan yung ating Buriram, and even the Virtus Pro na nakilala natin sa ibang games. Nandito na rin sila, Liquid as well, Genji as well, and also yung TSM Matator, SM.
Yung TSM natin. And also, syempre, mayroon din tayo dito yung NCG natin, KPI, and syempre, 16 teams to. First weekly finals pa naman. Pero titingnan natin kung sino kaya ang makakakuha ng winner chicken dinner sa ating mga laruan na mapa natin for today. Since we have 10 matches, I am featuring the iconic maps, which will be the ArkAngel. Syempre, meron tayong Sunhawk, and at the same time, yung Miramar natin.
Yeah, and very exciting para dun sa dalawang mapa natin. The El Clasico, no? Miramar, and even the ArkAngel is there. nakita natin sila kung paano paglaruin itong klaseng mapa. Pero we're here at the PUBG Global Championship. So makakakita talaga tayo dito back na matitinding strategy, especially in this kind of 2 maps. We can say na talagang different ang playstyle eh. Like the Miramar, you need to go at the high grounds. You need to get at the M4, diba? Kailangan mo makakuha ng mga magagandang DMR and also the vehicle. Pagdating naman mismo dito sa ArkAngel, ang kailangan mo is a compound and also the center of the circle. Kasi pag nasa gitna ka ng bilog, ang laki ng chance mo na baka nandun na yung huling circle eh.
Exactly. Hindi lang naman puro strategies ang ating pag-uusapan today, but also the storylines of the teams. Titingnan natin kung sino ba ang mainit-init. May mga dalawang teams kaya dyan na mainit-init na isa na talagang magbabakbakan hanggang dulo, and at the same time, who will be able to get that number 1 spot entering to that grand finals.
Ikaw ba Ayman? Based sa ano bang gusto mong makitang laban dito? Pero syempre, gaya nga nasabi ko, ano bang gusto mong makitang laban? Tignan natin yung recent na laban para dito sa ating tournament natin. Makikita natin dito guys yung mga playstyle or yung mga highlights dito ng mga teams natin. Pero look at the scores and even the chicken dinners dito ng mga teams natin. Tignan mo yung kills ng Buriram. Actually, mali pala ako. 61 kills. Dinoble pa.
Ang dami talagang mga teams dito na kung saan talagang from the very start, sila ang nakapasok sa weekly survival, the top 16. And eventually, may mga teams dito na kung saan talagang hanggang dulo, naipasok pa itong Buriram United natin. And at the same time, syempre, napaka-lucky talaga ng MCG getting that first spot here in our weekly finals. But here we are, kitang-kita naman natin yung mga di ba ka teams natin, Genji Esports here, 14 kills, may 11, pataas ng pataas, just like their stats, no? Grabe, this shows, ito talaga yung sinasabi na, ito yung mga teams na to na kung saan talagang strategic sila when it comes to killing, strategic sila when it comes to yung pag-hunt nila ng mga players. So titingnan natin kung ilang hunts na naman ang ating mga players. Statistic based kaya tayo after this week, after this final.
Agree ako sa sinabi mo, no? MCG getting a 6 kills para dito sa ating week 1. Talagang parang ang kinuha lang nila is the spot para dito sa finals natin. And yun ang kailangan talaga natin dito for the side of ArkAngel Predator. Pero kung mapapansin mo, after MCG, sumunod na dito, walang iba kundi the Genji, Fury, and even the Oath. At sobrang tindi ng mga kills nila. Pag-usapan naman natin dito, back, yung ating highlights para dito sa mga teams for this weekly survival. Alam mo, itong mga teams natin, mga highlights player din talaga eh. Talaga makikita natin dito na yung individual skills ng mga players natin dito. Kung mapapansin mo dito, back, this is gonna be a 2v1, kung di ako nagkakamali. Actually, 3 squads remaining, no? Para dito sa last circle natin. And this is gonna be the highlights for the side of Fury. Kung mapapansin mo yung mga grenade, multiple grenades ang binabato dito ng ibang players sa side ng Fury. And also the spray is there for the side of Ghibli. Pero ang pinakamaganda kasi dito yung mga smoke and also the molotov is there para mahasa or ma-delay mo yung ibang players. And the clean up for the side of Ghibli is there.
Talagang, alam mo yun, talagang ginawa nilang vaping house yung Mount Mayon natin dito. And tingnan natin, match 3, nakakuha sila ng, nakuha nila yung winner-winner chicken dinner. And eventually, titingnan pa na sa mga susunod na mga matches natin and how are they going to be able to continue the charge here sa ating weekly finals. But here with Fury natin, alam natin kung how strategic they were on getting this winner-winner chicken dinner through that smokes, through that position, height advantage at the same time, and huling-huli talaga, nakuha nila yung winner-winner chicken dinner dito sa ating match number 3.
Tsaka kung mapapansin mo rin talaga, naglaban dito yung Ghibli and even the other squad dito. So yun yung time mismo ng ibang member ng Fury na makipag third party dito to the point na naging 4v1 ang nangyari dito sa last map natin for this last circle for the match number 3. Yes, nagkaroon pa ng onting timing isang player dito ng Ghibli na makapag-revive ng teammates niya, but still yung positioning kasi dito ng Fury is there na makapag-reposition to the point na na-corner na sila dito sa ating blue zone. And kung mapapansin nyo guys, smoke screen na lang ang nagpoprotekta sa ibang membro ng Ghibli.
Strategic talaga. This is how our players talaga, they train to do everything to get that winner-winner chicken dinner. And masasabi lang natin dito, for the Fury side, you know how furious they were to get that winner-winner chicken dinner. And talagang pinakita nila sa match na to na, we got a spot here sa weekly finals and let's show them another side. But here we go, another side na naman to ng ating TSM here on the match number 5 on getting that winner chicken dinner. Almost same lang din naman with the previous team for that winner chicken dinner. Pero still, tingnan mo, pansin natin, huling zone natin dito or mga huling phases of our zone natin dito. May mga smokes, covers, and at the same time, talagang information yung kinukuha nila para maipatay nila lahat ng mga kasama din. And grabe yung grenade talaga na ginawa doon ng ating mga TSM.
Tsaka ang ganda, no? Ang dami nilang utilities para dito sa last circle na to. Yes, nakikita natin dito yung TSM na talaga minamaximize nila yung mga grenades, yung mga molotov, even the smoke. And mapapansin natin dito guys, yung KPI Gaming, kalaban nila dito walang iba kundi ang Team Solo Mid. It's gonna be a 4v3 situation para dito sa last circle natin. But still, Team Solo Mid getting that chicken dinner, and hindi lang yun, nakakuha pa sila ng maraming kills. And we know naman dito sa mismo sa PUBG Global, 1 kill equivalent ito 1 point.
Siyempre, hindi lang puro kills ang kanilang kino-consider, but also on how are they going to able to survive until the end of the game. And here we go, another match naman by our very familiar team, which will be the Virtus Pro here in the match number 6. Sunod-sunod yung mga highlights dito. Kung ako talaga andito naglalaro sa PGC, feel ko talaga pang highlights lang talaga ako dito. But yun na nga, here we are, 3 teams surviving here sa ating map ng Miramar for our VP. But the thing is, talagang nasa hands na talaga dapat dito ng ating mga NH. But eventually, talagang strategic and at the same time, nakakuha sila ng right information and being able to eliminate these players on an instant to get that winner chicken. Talagang dumaan sila sa hells and how hell we are dito sa ating game na to. And talagang oh my God lang ang masasabi ko for this team.
Ganda na ginawa dito ng Virtus Pro. Actually, this is the first time na makikita ko sila maglalaro sa Into the PUBG. Pero dito mismo sa weekly survival natin, pinakita nila kung bakit sila yung kinuha mismo ng Virtus Pro organization. Dahil din talaga sa individual skills nila and also as a team. And we know naman, in this kind of tournament, talagang kailangan mo i-prove mismo sa mga owners or even sa CEO na talagang deserve mo na maglaro under the banner of Virtus Pro dito. And look at the frag grenade dito mismo ni paring ni H-Sham. I think it will not connect, no? Pero yeah, Virtus Pro getting the chicken dinner.
Exactly. And yun na nga, I think we're actually experiencing technical difficulties, and syempre we will be back. We will be back na nga sa ating stream and aayusin talaga ng ating mga technical project here in the Philippine broadcast.
So yan guys, kami nga pala nakasama nyo para doon sa recap ng ating game. Tapos na po ang casting namin. Pero o nga pala si Berting Magiting, kasama ko dito si Bekbek, and we will back para sa mga malulupit na bakbakan para dito sa PUBG Global Championship. Itats!